Hello. Microphone seems to be working fine. Alright then. Let's get this show underway. The Plucky Squire for the Nintendo Switch. Hope you guys enjoy. This is gonna be part 2 of our blind playthrough of this. I'm playing on Switch 2 for the improved performance. Let's go. Adventure mode, 62 minutes. Yeah. Continue, I guess. Yeah, it saved just as I came out of that thing. I'm not sure what that's called. Can you jump on that? I guess you can. Okay, you can pan the camera left or right, but you can't rotate it, I guess. Card game. A blue card. Some kind of ship on it. And 4. Ah, that's a glass bottle. That's why I couldn't get inside. Okay. That was not immediately obvious to me. Yeah, I see now. Huh? What's that? Watercolor. Those full-colored pens. A well-known brand. Hey there, Panda. A glow stick? Get going, young Squire. Where is he? I don't see. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way you may run into creepy crawly Coleoptera. Beetles! Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Beware, Jot. Don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. I think it was supposed to display the character on that post-it, but... well, anyway. Yeah, it is a cute game. Something Enian leather shoes? Whatever. Watercolor. Kind of sticker. Black flat something. School glue. This kid likes his arts and crafts. But I can't attack them just like in the book, no? Hold A or ZR to move without making a sound. Sneaking, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, and then it's gonna turn around. That was on a fixed path, I guess. Okay, cool. I know I can't use my sword when I'm in this form. Huh. Yeah, better be careful then. Ooh, a die. Squiggle, get your shopping faster. By Tony Tungsten. What's that? Machines of Mayhem. But no, you can't. Hey. That's not enough? Or do you... Oh, do I need to throw that at the dominoes? Ah. So that's it. Okay. Neat. Nice little physics-based puzzles. No, you can't get up there, huh? Okay, fair enough. Moving on. Hello? What's that? Oh. You have to take the die with you. Put it on the pressure plate. Okay. Saving, okay. Game just auto saved. Uh-oh. Gotta get behind it. Oh, okay, that was close. Exit. Ah, there he is. Jot! You made it! And this time it's actually being displayed. Nice. Because I think earlier that was a mistake. It was supposed to be there, but it was not. Page. You made it. A bookworm. My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the Plucky Squire. On that very note, while you are here, there is something that you really must observe. Sketches? These sketches of you, quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He is the boy who lives in this room and is the owner of your storybook. As you might be able to tell, he is very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. The character was smaller from a distance on the post-it. And then it grew back to its full size. That was weird. There is no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond the sketchbook. Press on. Okay, cool. I should probably already turn on the lights because it is getting dark. Days growing shorter again. Right. Have I already been to this part on the other side there? Yeah. Gotta make those dominoes fall, I guess. Oh, he's got a figurine of it. Gotta go get the die. Mm-hmm. I wonder if these are real brands of stuff, because it's got several languages on the labels. It seems to be a lot of work for something that's completely made up. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay, never mind. Acrylic gouache. Mm-hmm. Oh. When it batted its wings, I thought that was it for sure. It had noticed me. Eh? Okay, it's gonna turn around. No? Yes or no? Its movements seem completely random. Okay, gotta go grab that ledge. What's it doing? Is it circling the blue thing? Uh-oh. Don't mind me. Ah. What's it doing? Make up your mind. Uh-oh. Well. Even here I can't use my sword anymore. I don't suppose I have to bring it with me. What, that thing? That's what I need? Just got the turn gauntlets. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press ZL and ZR when next to the book to open it up. Uh-huh. You got the gauntlets. Exceptional procurement. Head back to your book post-haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It is very important. Beware of Humgrum. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know, us bookworms, we're able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. Seeing that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. He will create a series of very popular children's books, with very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. Well, we can't have that not happen. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children, that is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all of their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then, who knows what path he will take. Oh no, a delinquent. Do not let that happen, Jot. Return now and stop Humgrump. I wonder if this is the only instance of you leaving the book? I mean, we've explored the entire table or desk or whatever this is. So does the rest of the book take place inside the book now, or what? Or do I gotta come out at some point again? Because I thought it was like the core mechanic of the story, pretty much. Like coming in and out, going in and out of the book, I mean. Hmm? Come on, open. Exit. Well, I'm back inside the book. Jot, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3 Moonbeard.
Ooh, that's a cool beard. I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. He says. Better put my best foot forward then. Greetings, lad. Hey, Jot, glad you're back here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is, yes, I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief is planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way, but that just means, young Squire, that we must be double the trouble. Follow me. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? That's how you go in and out. Right. Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall, which is another way of saying jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the X button. What's the X button? Not entirely sure, but you should press and hold it. Ah, you want me to actually do it? Okay. Okay. Testing, testing, ahem. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune Tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Here we go, let's take a look at this. Seems like you can use the left stick left and right to turn pages. Let's get to it then. Well, I'm trying. See that glow around the edges of the paper? That's the book telling you there's something useful on its pages. Try jumping in and see what you can find. Exit. And then go back in. Hey! Hello there! You found the third lost glitch bird. You are really good at finding glitch birds. I don't know about that. What happened to my sword? I can't use it anymore. I got a drink. Can I get something else? My Fizzy Pop! That will do very nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. No, can't take that potion. Give it to him to drink for a joke or something. Oh, I can't go back in? Should have tried. Pop time. Ah, that's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. Stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. Not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know? It's chaos out there. When you need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Mini Beard? Yeah. You. I hear you've already met. Mini Beard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help out around the house. how do you say that? Simulacrum? I don't know. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask for his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot, our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's meta magic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown your way. You are the Plucky Squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Now I expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. Will that be all? Yeah, I can't talk to them anymore. That's it. Can't roll anymore either. I can't turn the pages any further than that anyway. Hello! You've lost Jot, I can't believe it. You shouldn't have just let him come up here by himself. You should have had his back. But what could he have done? Could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now that he's gone? Ah, there's my sword. That's why I couldn't use it anymore. Hey, I'm back. Yo. Jot! Dude! You're alright. Wait, you're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Trash. Look at his face, that's his normal squeegee face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang. Moonbeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a Runetooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as a conference call. All very exciting. Now listen up, this business with Humgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Queen Chroma at Archer City. You three should head there now. I've got some wizard business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet, Thrash. I'll fill you in on the situation while you travel. Moonbeard out. Conference call? Well, you heard him. A trip to Archer City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot. I've regained my sword, and I can roll again. Can't talk to them anymore.
And so our heroes set off to Archer City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
Snail pace. Inkwood, Tomb Tower, Sonnet Swamps.
On the way to Archer, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Ribbit. Well, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You could get splatted, even eaten by a huge frog, who knows? Although these swamps are usually rather cultured as far as I gather. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. Yeah, hence the name Sonnet Swamps. If you've ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, use bad reception. Is he actually making that with his mouth? Moonbeard? Looks like Runetooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side. This bug looked rather disagreeable. I can't change the word? I guess it's gonna stay disagreeable until I take it out then. Mm-hmm. Whoa, look at the size of that. Big, gnarly, thing. Mm-hmm. And? That's it? Okay. Ah, a snail. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs. Excuse me. These nose woes aren't over. Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. Is that how you pronounce that, heaving? Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rodent purple friend, concerning that wretched Squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrump trouble. But you see, Humgrump will bring the trouble to him. Take a shot of my meta magic and leap through this pretty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest. Yeah, but I'm not out there, though. Not anymore. Okay. Ah yeah, I must not forget that I can throw my sword. So it can hit enemies on the way back. Oh. Yikes! Got hit. What's that thing? Yeah, it was goo. So, this must be one of the portals Moonbeard was talking about, and you, Jock, can just jump right out of our world through this thing onto a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. And on that desk is a storybook, in which we're all living? I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures that I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. You are perfect as you are, Violet. He vanished. He must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he can still see us. I guess to him we look like drawings on a something gnarly. Okay, right. It seems like the drawings in the book go much lower resolution when the outside world is being rendered in 3D. Or that's what it seemed to me, anyway. Like, the moment that thing went out of the book, it seemed to me like the text was not quite as well defined. I think it sort of unloads the outside world when you're supposed to be only in the book, when in those instances when you're supposed to be in both. Well, it kind of goes down in resolution as far as what's being rendered in the book, I guess. I try to go back inside of it. Simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. I can't explain it. It just seems to my eyes like the text is not quite as well defined. Well, especially when you're not in the book. When they were talking earlier, it seemed a little smeared. Is the best way I can describe it. So where did that goblin go? Ah, there he is. We can't afford him causing trouble for little Sam, can we? These look like really cheap double A's, if you ask me. I have to know where the people who made this game originate from. I wonder. My phone. There's a deluxe edition. Okay. All possible futures. It says that it's a studio formed by industry veterans, but never heard of them. They have a Wikipedia page? Yes, they do. It's a British studio. Okay. Fair enough. Unreal Engine. Right. Yeah, I guess that goo disappears on its own, huh? Gonna need as much of that currency as possible. And then what? I gotta take the key out of the book and then back inside the book? And there we go. Yeah, you can jump on their heads. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Mm-hmm. Huge bug sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. Yeah, you gotta change the word huge to something else. A small bug. Tiny frog observed the bug. Let's make the frog huge and the bug's tiny. These ruins were just full of bugs. And now they're not. A full bug is sat in the middle of the path. I don't think that's gonna change much, huh? It's already full of water, so... It's not enough of a change in the description. You can't take the words out of the book, can you? You can? Okay. Can't put it down. The rusty gate was... full? I don't know. Closed. If you fill that big old moat full of water, you might be able to access somewhere useful. Full. Does it say something about the moat anywhere? I guess I could probably come out of the book and back inside, maybe with the word full. The moat was completely drained of water. Remove drained. Maybe not actually. It does seem like I will have to make the moat drained of water again. Hey, who's there? Jot peered into the open grate. Okay. Open the gate. Rusty gate was open. What if I close the grate? I don't know, just an idea? Okay, fine. If I made it open, if I made it filled again, what would that change? But no. Nah, you can't open it again if you already have the word like that. Okay, fair enough. Gonna take that word with me, because I don't know what that might do. A drained bug. Could you do that? Okay. But it's still blocking the way, even if it's not full of water, I guess. But it's funny that you can actually change that. Ah, no. A tiny bug. And I guess it's not sitting in the middle of the path anymore. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome job, Jot. You've really got a grasp on the power of words. It's all just amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. By changing the words, you can change, well, everything. I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not so fixed either, you know? Drained of bugs. And then it should not have any bugs anymore, no? What do you think? A shop. We meet again. Care to take a look at my current selection? Art scroll. You got a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery. Ah yeah, sure, why not? What is it? You hold down the sword attack button and then you do a spin attack just like in Zelda. How do? Time to try out the spin attack, Jot. Okay. That's it, I guess. Well, good going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page. Tiny lily bat floated on the water. If you turn the pages, you might retrieve a useful word. A word that could get you across that slimy, swampy water. Why not give it a go? Something to do at least. Well, 2 pages ago there was the word huge. How about I take out those words, those other words, and put them on the table, because I might need them, right? Open, well that's one that I could see myself needing soon. Actually, okay, you can put them down on the desk. Will they stay there? Like, if I could store a few of them, you know? Yeah, there. I like to set them the right way so that they are readable, you know? Open, huge. Tiny, drained, closed. I'll take them all out. They might all be useful, for all I know. Drained. Open, huge, full. Now wait, drained, I need it now. To drain the moat again. Right, so that way I can carry this one out of the book as well. Closed, okay, yeah, you put it here. They seem to be floating above the table. It's maybe not the most technically impressive game, but in terms of design, I'm very impressed by this game. The way it meshes the 3D and 2D like technology to make it into a cohesive package, shall we say? That's really cool. Wait. Wait. All right. I'm curious. I know this is not what I'm supposed to do. But no, the word tiny, I already had that, so never mind. I guess I don't need two of them. But I should probably keep a collection of words that might be useful on the table. Well, in this case, I need to be huge, I guess. Alright. But it's gonna stay huge even if I take out the word now, no? So... I put it back on the table. I don't need it now. Ah, crud. Yeah, do it right. Okay. Let's go, people. I can't get to that other side to get rid of those bushes. Oh. Ooh, there's a page that's all black there. Look over there, poor flippery floundering fish. Yeah? What do you want me to do about it? Oh yeah, I guess I can go under, huh? What?
Jot cleared his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now he was ready to grab the fish.
Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to press something? Dang! Okay. Gives you a thumbs up.
Fish grabbed.
Okay.
The plucky squire gently released the fish into the water. And there it regained its composure.
Phew, thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Flotio, and I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped. Till by your hand my fugue was stopped. So it's not just the snails that do poems then. I am eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me. I must go, for my beloved swims this reedy fen? Fen? Is that how you call that pool of water? I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. Ah, never mind, okay, it was not so poetic. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. Okay. Gonna move again? Guess I had to save him then.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade. And the light began to dwindle.
Swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out those singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. It was now night in the swamps. I gotta change that. Yeah, you can sort of hear them sing. But they're in the way, so I guess I gotta change that, huh? um. The bridge was broken. Guess I gotta change that. Can you get fixed somewhere as a word? Or whole? The bridge was whole? Okay. Now I don't want it to be night. Or the bridge was open. I don't know. I don't know if that would work. Or the bridge was huge. If it's huge, well, I guess that's not gonna change it from being broken, huh? I guess that works. I guess it does work. I just made it big. Big but not broken anymore. Solid? Ah, maybe the bridge had to be solid, huh? Some of those singing frogs might be blocking your way. You know, when night becomes day, they shuffle around and change positions. Now if you could make night into day, you'd be onto something. Did I mention you can get useful words from previous pages? Just came to mind, not sure why. But I need something to press on that, though. Yeah, it's not gonna stay down. Can I put down a word on it? I'll put something huge on it. I don't think that's gonna work, but... Nah. Nah, not gonna work. I have to find something else. Can I take a button, maybe, or something? No? Any sort of item? Anything useful? Oh, wait, what? It goes weird when I venture too far off. You see that? I mean, I can tell why. I can sort of tell why. It's like it's shrinking the resolution of those assets. But because they're a smaller resolution, they don't fill up quite as much of the page. So it's all out of shape or something. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I can fall off the desk. Okay, I did not know. Should be dark under the desk, no? What's that? Fish. Paradox. Adam. Douglas. Is that a read book? There is no one named Adam Douglas, it seems like. There's a Douglas Adams guy, but... Now, it doesn't seem like I can get anything from the desk to put in the book. I guess I gotta find it in the book itself, then whatever it is. Something from a different page, maybe? Or in the cave. Down in the cave, maybe. Well. Well, there's a word here, but I cannot walk on that page. Can I? Or maybe I can, actually. The word is white. Does that make a difference? No? Yeah, I gotta get inside the book. Silly. No? Eh? Nah. I can't? Or maybe I don't have to put a word back here. It was daytime in the swamps. They're asleep now. I guess I had to make the bridge solid, probably. I know a lot of the things I do might not be absolutely necessary, but it feels very satisfying to explore all the different possibilities. Night, daytime, broken. You got a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, I was supposed to recharge my phone. Come to think of it. Right. Gotta come out of the book. I tried putting the word solid there, but I don't think it's necessary because I already sort of fixed the bridge some other way. Oh yeah, besides, I need it to be nighttime again, I guess, if I want to solve that problem. I can't progress otherwise. Well. But I think that's what I have to do. I guess it doesn't matter that it's night again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, you can make it huge, but I guess the intended solution is to make it solid. Oh god. I gotta make it daytime again. Yeah, because making it huge, there is still some broken stuff on the in the way then. Or I think it has to be huge because otherwise I can't get by the frog. I think I have no choice. I gotta make it larger. Because you see, I can't get around that frog otherwise. But if it was huge, I could. Yeah, but if it's huge, then it has some rubble in the way. Okay, well. I thought maybe making it solid first and then huge after, that would get rid of the rubble, but I guess the rubble is part of the huge version, huh? Well, I could probably have left it huge, also. But they will be blocking the way, though. How am I supposed to solve that, huh? Yeah, they will all sort of be in the way now. I'm blocked either way. Unless I can do something else with the bridge. It was full, it was now full in the swamp, it was now tiny. Can I change something else? Do I have to put another word here? The sounds of the... broken chorus? I don't know. No. Okay. Doesn't work. Nah, there's probably nothing else I can do here. I'm not sure what I have to do then. Can I go any further? No. Or can I go down these stairs and bypass the frog? No. No, I can't. Not entirely sure what I have to do then. Am I done with my coffee here? Can I change something else about the bridge? Well, the sad thing is that I have to make it night. Or do I have to move that block so as to block the frogs from moving into position? What? Can I do that, maybe? This one doesn't move between night and day? The bridge was night. Nuh-uh. Hold on. I know that's a lot of manipulations, but if I want to try out my idea, I don't have much of a choice. I want to move that block, see if it can help me. Ah, it's even telling me, okay, I got the idea on my own. I got the idea on my own. Damn. Well. Now I gotta turn it into night again? Yeah, I gotta be able to get to the bridge in the daytime. That much seems obvious. Okay. Seems to have done it. Okay, folks. Oh, it's a small box. Where am I gonna need it? Here? Okay. Ah! Well, if I didn't jump, that would have been better. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Get rid of that. Huh. You don't say. I missed something. Hang on. But I think I missed something. Thought so. Snails. Adventurers, maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. But you got your houses on your back. No? Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, snail dude. Squire, your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wallop those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. There may be something around here. A long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. Something lodged under the water. Maybe I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic. I can never quite get this kind of thing to work, but well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back. Here goes nothing. Holy guacamole, it actually worked. Oh, I mean... Ta-da! Cool, huh? It's a big lug. Not really a long-range weapon, unless you threw it. A small tower. A portal? You know, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't. But maybe you could find something out there in the other realm? Anything resembling that? A toy crossbow? It's a Magic the Gathering card? It looked like one to my eyes. Or something like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you know? Thought I heard something, no? I'm not sure. Excuse me a minute? Never mind. That may have been in the music of the game, actually. There was a sound effect that sounded like the doorbell. So that was a bit weird. The skies of my dreams. Grant Peck. From the earth to the moon. Is everything the same as it was before? Or did things move around? Yeah, it's that sound effect, like ding dong. It sounds like my doorbell. So I thought it was my doorbell I heard earlier. Ah, so you can use your sword in the real world, huh? Yeah, it's not high resolution enough for that to improve the view, I guess. My talking mini beard. Word up, it's me, Mini Beard. Or to give you my full name, my talking mini beard. I'm a toy based on the character Mini Beard from the book The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here who owns one. She lives in the game card. Head upwards to find her. She might try and shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally. Why is currency for the book outside the book? Shot. We meet again or something like that. I pressed it a bit too soon. Alas, it seems that danger is on the horizon. Summit Swamp's least desirables have extricated themselves from the book. But it does at least appear that you are suitably equipped this time. Eradicate these invertebrates forthwith. But you're an invertebrate! Hey! How do? You need to head upwards. You'll want to find a block to climb onto. I'm sure there's one around here. I'm very sensitive to the proximity of something something. It's a family tree. There's something there. Ah, it's one of those. New piece of artwork. Uh-huh. No fume. Do not smoke. Yeah, I'm not gonna smoke the paint. Oh. Okay, whatever. Was trying to put it up against the wall, but... It sounded like a xylophone. Goodness me. Hey! Stop that. Yes? Why is that closed? Why is that closed? No? I wonder if I could have walked around the perimeter here. That gate won't open. How am I supposed to do that? Hmm. Usually it's when enemies are around. Now I appear to be completely blocked. Shouldn't that gate already be gone? What am I doing wrong? What the heck? I'm completely stuck. Wasn't that supposed to be gone? Skip minigame, but no. Can't. I'm stuck. I think it's glitched. Yeah, well, I lost 2 minutes and then some of progress, but it's in the name of hopefully fixing this situation. I feel like that barrier should have gone down when I defeated the last of those enemies. Even though I can't be completely sure of that. Whoa, hey! They're waiting for me on the exit now. Or did one of the enemies go out of bounds or something? Now it's going down. Yeah, that was weird. But well, it's fixed now. So all is well that ends well, I guess. Take that out. Boing. Oh, you can't put it any closer to the wall. Oh. Nah, something wrong with the screen space ambient occlusion. Well, I guess it's not a full-fledged Switch 2 version, huh? It runs better than it would on Switch 1. You still get some of those visual anomalies, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That was pretty cool. Greetings, you'll need a key to get through that castle door. I think I saw one around the side of the castle. Try exploring the sketches on the walls. Exploration, that's the key to finding the key. Well, I did cut down all of those bushes. I probably already got all the currency I could get from there then. You got a new piece of artwork. Mm-hmm. Where should I go? If I went right. Okay. I don't know, I'll try here. I guess if it is if I miss that jump. Okay, talk to me. What is it? Now then, there's a nook around here. A nook into which you could place a bouncy thing. To get to the nook, try turning a corner. Always pays to peek around the corner. Well, yeah, well, I thought that's what I did. Nah, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I could bypass that other section entirely then. Alowinia, the Elf Ranger. The mighty ranger awaits her next foe. It does look like a Magic the Gathering sort of card, I guess. Is that one that exists? Alowinia. The Elf Ranger. Well, there's a card that resembles this one, I guess. Elwyn Alor Wood Elf Ranger. Ah, no, never mind. This is a custom one made by someone on DeviantArt. But yeah, it's inspired by Magic the Gathering. That one. Right, alright, then what's this? Another intruder. I can see a thieving gleam in your eye. Uh-huh. How do I fight something like that? Show me what you've got, rascal. Okay? It's turned RPG. Talk. Jot tried talking to Alonia. Now is not the time for words, but for a battle. You will not soon forget the song of my arrows. I have to defeat her? Slash or stab? What difference does it make? Jot takes a defensive position. Alonia used arrow barrage. You shall not have this bow, but you shall have its fury. Jot's attack missed. Arrow strike. The feather in your cap quivers with fear. Scoundrel. Jot stab misses. If all my attacks keep missing. Feather in your cap. What about the feather in my cap? I do not converse with scoundrels. The feather in your cap covers with fear, scoundrel. I will not talk with you, but my arrows will sing. Do you have to keep talking to her? It seems that you really wish to talk. I do not. Your insistence on conversation grows wearisome. Uh-huh. You are becoming quite annoying. Now is not the time for words, but for battle. Yeah, it seems to loop. Maybe if she's annoyed, I have to keep talking to her until she's annoyed, so that... No doubt Yuru entangling with the forest elf. Okay, maybe if she's annoyed, she won't dodge my attacks nearly as efficiently. Come on, but everything I do misses. Oh yeah, well, she received damage, but... No doubt Yuru entangling with the forest elf. Page. Jot, it is I, Page the Bookworm. You seem to be in a desperate predicament. Let me revivify you. Revivify you? Well, whatever. Your vitality is restored. I may have also spruced up your offensive capabilities. Alas, Jot, that was a one-time spell. I can revitalize you no more. The outcome of the skirmish is now entirely up to you, Plucky Squire. This sorcery matters not. I shall dispatch you once and for all. Battle on! Brutal slash. Rushing stab. Still no match for me, Crimson Rascal. Well, I guess if I just keep hitting, I'll win. Still, you persist, intruder. Spell of protection. Defense power rose. I will destroy this elven bow before I give it to you. The elves will never let their weapons be used for evil purposes. You can tell that to your boss. What was his name now? Ah yes, Humgrump. Jot, did you hear that? It seems that she has erroneously identified you as an agent of Humgrump's. You must talk to her, Jot. Inform her of the truth. I think I can reproduce the spell that she cast to buy us some time. Okay. His attack power fell. And now let us finish it. Talk. Humgrump isn't my boss. You expect me to believe that? Really, Humgrump is my enemy. Your enemy? But what do you mean? I'm on a quest to defeat him? You mean you are not his underling? Most assuredly not. Jot is a champion of his land, striving to defeat the dastardly Humgrump and put a stop to his mischief. Is that so? Now that I take a closer look at him, he does seem to have a somewhat heroic countenance. Eloinia, we wholeheartedly apologize for the disturbance we have precipitated. We are searching for a weapon to help clean up Humgrump's chaos. Your elven bow seemed like it could be advantageous in that regard, but we did not mean to cause any turmoil in your forests. I have decided I shall lend the elven bow to you. Any enemy of Humgrump is a friend of mine. I can see the aura of good about you now, Jot. The elven bow. Exceptional. Okay. When the bow has finished assisting you, it will return itself to these forests. Good luck on your quest, young Jot. Our battle was most bracing. You got the bow. We made a good tag team, don't you think, Jot? So it seems that Humgrump's forces have made their way outside of your book. This does not bode well. Here, jump into the sticky note. You'll be able to get down to the desk and back to your book. How so? It's connected to another. Ah, okay. I can't turn the pages at the moment. Jot, welcome back. Did you get what you were looking for? There we go, lad. Go wallop him. If you say so.
Bugs. Jot readied the elven bow. It was time to put its powers to the test.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Jot drew his bow back as far as he could and shot the creature right in the eye.
Ah, come on. Come on! Well, okay. Could have gone better.
The Plucky Squire had squashed the bugs.
Thank you from the bottom of our mollusk hearts. That's not the last of those bugs, though. We have had word there are more ahead. They say their leader is a big horrible bug with flashing eyes. Have your wits about you, adventurers, and good luck. Nibble nibbles. You're a treasure, lad. Nora. Ned, what a story this'll be, our house, saved by the Plucky Squire. You set him packing, you're a good un. Nancy, such pluckiness I have never seen, thank you. You've reached Snailford upon Haven. A nice peaceful town, at least it was. Why, is it not anymore? What a great carved staircase. Is that the famed Plucky Squire? Most unexpected for us to find you in these lands. We've read all your books and thrilled at your adventures. We don't get to adventure much ourselves. Being snails, that is. I once fell in a hole. But I suppose it's nothing compared to your escapades. You write about them so evocatively. I'm a big fan of your work. Perhaps you could help us? Those horrible bugs have trashed our town. And stolen works of great renown. Namely the 2-volume collected works of Shellspeare. Plucky Squire, please defeat the bugs and get those 2 books back to us. Snail friends, we're on the case. Leave it to us. Well, if it isn't the brave warriors with the sharp eye for good deals, I've got some new stuff in. Take a look. Well, I guess that would be good to have. Until next time, brave warriors. I never seem to have enough money for all that she has to sell. Never quite enough, anyway. Now what I need for this one. There are 10 bugs here in this western nook. Defeat them all to collect that book. If you want to be getting up to the raised platform on the left there, a little staircase might get you up. If only that pushable block were shaped more like a set of steps, huh? Just imagine. Does it tell you how many remain? That's 2 less. No, he won't, okay. Well, there were 10, so that must leave 8. Ah, all the words I had before, they're gone. But I don't want it to be a staircase just yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. The Plucky Squire! I've been rescued by a celebrity! You banished those bugs. You're just as brave as I imagined. Like a hero from a Shellspeare play, the Plucky Squire has saved the day. You saved my shell, thank you. Well, there's one enemy missing. One bug left to dispatch, Plucky Squire. Well, I can see it. Yeah. Okay, I needed that to be a block. Thanks for taking care of those pesky bugs. Volume 1 returned, all thanks to you. Now, here's a key to retrieve Book 2. Yeah, right side of the town. So my insect spies tell me. The wretched Squire is at large in these pages again, in these very swamps most displeasing. No doubt he and his miserable friends are on their way to Artia. Well, I'll soon put an end to their adventures. I'll summon up some Squire killers. Some rushing, crushing caterpillars! Yikes, okay. 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 You blasted those caterpillars, man. I know, I was there. Why are you telling me? Both volumes are now back at safe and sound. We are eternally grateful. We will thank you with a special performance. Oh no. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend to the brightest heaven of invention. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Hello, King. Been waiting ages to say my big line. Bravo! You snailed it! Ha! Snailed it. Now, brave adventurers, exit stage left. Which would be your right. Fare thee well. What if it isn't the brave warriors with a sharp eye for good deals? I've got some new stuff in, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but nothing I can afford at the moment, though. Well. Shh, don't tread so loudly. Boss Bug will hear you. Wow, can you see those buggy looking eyes? You mean the ones that are rapidly getting bigger and bigger? Oh no. I told you you shouldn't have trod so loudly! It's all his feet that are causing trouble. How dare you accuse me of having feet? With great caution you must tread. There's a buzzing brute in the nook ahead. Mm-hmm. You got a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery. I'll probably try to solve that chapter.
Jock could hear the big bug.
And then that'll be it for today.
He readied his bow. It was time to finish this, once and for all.
I gotta finish it with my bow. What, it got me? Oh no.
Jock dusted himself off and arose to fight once more.
Yeah, continue, of course, continue. It's not easy, Gov. Ouch. I got him. Excellent. Okay, that went a bit better.
The bug was bested. The Plucky Squire triumphant.
Legend! Amazing, Jot! He wielded the elven bow magnificently, Plucky Squire. It served you well and now it must return to the forest. But I am in a forest. A magical bow? Well, I never. The exit from these swamps lies ahead. If you ever return, you'll be happily welcomed by all its residents. Well, apart from the bugs. You destroyed all of them. Really cracking job. Farewell, young adventurers. Okay. I guess we've done a good job. Phew, we survived the swamps. You know, Moonbeard said Jot was off-script here, but it turns out off-script doesn't have to mean certain doom. Nope, we figured it out, we improvised. Improvisation, I dig it, like a drum solo. Or a free-form painting. Sounds quite cool, doesn't it? Adventurers are reunited with my love, Juliet. Juliet. Wait a minute, I didn't pay attention to his name. Does it have something to do with Romeo? Flotio? Flotio for Romeo and Juliet? Juliet? Well, I don't know. Flotio told me all about how you rescued him. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Heroes of a Shakespeare poem, I guess, or book, or play. What lovely fish. I'm so glad they found each other. They look so happy together. Now, come on, let's skedaddle. Should be a new chapter now, no?
Finally, our heroes were out of the swamps.
I feel like I've heard that voice
The
before.
sun on their faces felt most pleasant as they continued on their way. After some time, they arrived. At Artia.
Chapter 5. Whatever it is.
Chapter 5. Artia.
Artia. Simple enough. I think I saw it save. Yeah, it just saved. Here we are, home sweet home. Greetings, gang. Sorry we lost contact in the Sonnet Swamps. Runetooth coverage is still rather limited. Anyway, glad you weren't all devoured by leeches. I'm on my way to Archie City. I'll join you shortly. In the meantime, stretch your pins, take a look around. Moonbeard out. Violet! Rolla. It's out on her head. You're looking all smudged. I mean, more than usual. What have you been up to now? Hey, Mom. Well, we've been, you know, adventuring. Hey, Mrs. Lightbrush. Yep, things have got pretty gnarly. Humgrump is up to some kind of humgrumpy mischief. Always is that one. Well, it's good to see you all, including you, Jot. I've read your latest adventure, quite the page turner. The bit where you leapt over the... Mom, Jot's heard it already. Alright. Violet, listen, your Uncle Umber, he's got himself in a pickle. Sounds like he needs some help. Could you go talk to him? Ah, it figures. Okay, Mom, I'm on it. Okay. Well, I may have to go through that dialogue again tomorrow, but, because it's saved before, but that's okay. That's okay, or we can skip it, I guess. We already sort of know what it is. Or I may read it again just to refresh my memory about what it was that I was supposed to do at that point in the story then. Thank you so much for watching then. Since I have to get up early tomorrow, I should already be going to sleep. But take care of yourselves, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.